This is where most relationships go wrong. They assume and then get into that negative energy of, oh, he disrespected me. I can't believe he said it that way. He doesn't really love me. If he loved me, he would never. And now we get into this downward spiral of negativity. Inside of that, you have to condition that little devil on your shoulder. And I do it with him. We had a disagreement and I was in the bathroom doing my hair and then he continued doing what he was doing. And I caught myself. You ever think about what you think about? So I caught myself thinking about, dang, all the different little petty things I could do that would grind his gears. All of them. Now, that's me in my low vibrational human experience. What did I do? What was my actual reaction? I went to him and I said, baby, I am in the bathroom doing my hair, thinking of all the petty things that I could do right now. And I don't want to be in that space. I'm just trying to understand and get on the same page. We had a good conversation. He hugged me, held me. That was it. It wasn't even that serious because most of the things we fight about are petty, stupid nonsense anyway, right? I'm talking about people, not us. And you're not able to nip those thoughts in the butt and then you become reactive to where you do go do those negative things or those petty things. You're creating space and resentment between you and your partner. What is the most important is remembering who you chose and remembering that that person that loves you doesn't have malicious intent. They just do things differently. And we need to develop the skill of emotional regulation and patience and effective communication.
I don't know, man. That ain't...
Now I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I typically agree with Sarah, right? But right now, she is cooking. Truthfully, in my experience, I've seen more women struggle with emotional regulation. I'm just saying. But I like to keep it real because I know men also struggle with this too. They just call it being passionate. When really, my guy, you just yelling. But seriously, what if we actually did what Sarah's talking about? What if before we reacted, we took a minute to ask ourselves, is this worth destroying our relationship? Because sometimes we react to what we think somebody said instead of trying to understand what they actually meant. And that's where relationships get into trouble. You get offended, they get defensive. Now both of y'all arguing about an interpretation instead of having a conversation. But just imagine saying, hold on, baby, that bothered me. Can you help me understand what you meant? That right there, that's emotional maturity. That's love in action. The Bible says in James 1:19, you must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. If more couples practice that, we might save some relationships and save ourselves from some arguments that started over absolutely nothing at all. Now, this isn't that red pill nonsense, so I'm not picking sides. That men versus women trend is getting exhausting. So how about we build stronger relationships? So before you react, I want you to pause. Before you assume, I want you to ask. And before you attack, how about we communicate? Because most times the person that you're fighting with is not your enemy. They're the person that you're supposed to be loving. And that's what we're about at When a Man Loves a Woman. Back October 8th at 7 p.m. live on YouTube and wherever you listen to podcasts.
Intent word is kind of tricky because a lot of people hurt people and they're like, well, I didn't mean to. It wasn't my intention, but you did.
Yeah, but it wasn't their intention. And why are you taking it so personal, right? It's like, what did he do? He didn't take out the trash when you asked? If he's not cheating, he's not disrespecting you, he's not calling you out of your name, it's literally most times misunderstandings or miscommunications. Is it really that serious? Or is that little devil on your shoulder screaming so loud that now you can't hear God's voice?